time now for The Law and You. Joining us from their homes, we have attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Ciarimboli. Great to see you both.
Well, hopefully not from home much longer.
I know. I don't know when we can get you back in studio, but hopefully it's days or weeks and not months. We're excited to get back to regular schedules and everything like that, but we're glad you're still helping us remotely and you're answering our viewer questions like this one from Carrie in Wilkes-Barre. Carrie says, what does it mean that the judicial emergency is ending because I have a case that was supposed to be heard last month?
I'm going to let Greg handle this entire question because there's nobody who's more adept at reading the Supreme Court's orders and everything that's going on. He loves charts, graphs, and statistics. So I'm going to let him take this whole one and just sit back and watch the show.
Thank you. Well, the good news is the judicial emergency has been officially ended, and so basically what the Supreme Court has basically said is that they're lifting their orders and they're going to let the president judges make their own decision. So what that means is in Luzerne County, for example, Mike Vogue, who's the current president judge, will determine what will happen. He has issued some statements. Obviously, I think their biggest issue is going to get your criminal trials heard because they have the most pushback with deadlines. The civil cases are probably, I would assume, get pushed back a little further. So everything's going to they have a bottleneck. They're going to try to clear the bottleneck. And what they're going to be doing is trying to find different ways to get the jury trials going. They're going to be doing hearings, limiting the amount of people that can come into the courthouse at a time, custody, criminal. They're really trying to follow the social distancing. So what this means, though, means that the courts are back to work, which is good news because really we should never let the wheels of the justice system stop moving. So I think this is a great learning experience for the people, the attorneys, and the courts, so we can better prepare to prevent this type of shutdown. I mean, obviously they had to do it because of safety, but with technology that's out there today, I believe we're going to be able to do a much better job with the courts and embracing that technology so people can keep their legal matters moving, because believe it or not, it's pretty essential.
All right, Greg and Ed, thank you so much for your time. Head online for more information. Just go to pahomepage.com.